Assalamu alaikum wa alaikum salam. What's the difference between counselling and psychotherapy? Psychotherapy, basically therapy of sight, therapy of the mind, and counselling is basically listening with good listening skills and the core skills as mentioned, unconditional positive regard, empathy and congruence, etc. And they basically go hand in hand. All those difference in the way that generic counselling and psychotherapy are mentioned, but psychotherapy is a bit more deeper, and they have many more different therapies they use within the counselling sphere. Counselling is mainly listening with the core skills. Psychotherapy is counselling, but with different therapies that the helper uses. And when will we start the course? Keep in tune, inshallah, we'll let you know.
Okay, last question, inshallah. Not last question, but last questions. Can you mention about beating a person who is possessed to beat the jinn? The scholars again have spoken about this. There's steps you take, okay, regarding ruqya. First, give the jinn dawah. If there's a jinn involved, that doesn't mean you start speaking to him and start talking to him and start making a little movie out of it. No, you speak simple. You speak with the Quran. Oh, her, yeah. You speak with the Quran. Okay? You start reciting surah, ayats from the Quran. You start reciting. That's one. Beating is allowed in circumstances, and Ibn Taymiyyah used to do it. Shaykh al-Islam Ibn Taymiyyah used to do this. It's in his fatwas, and he's mentioned it many times. They used to beat over 100 times and the person would not feel a thing. Okay? This is clear possession. Some peers ask for the mother's name and some clothes. This person is a magician. Okay? Magician. Filthy magician. Okay? Dodgy, criminal, magician. It's kufr. It's working with jinns. Many Muslims from the Asian background, many from the North African background, they go to these people, these criminals, and all they do is ask you for your mother's name. And they think they know what they're doing. And all they do is corrupt you, corrupt your aqidah, corrupt your tawheed. And the reason they use the cloth and the mother's name, because your qareen, your jinn that lives with you constantly, this qareen, a jinn will be sent to know where you are and how you are and so on and so forth. This is why the numbers, the jinn will know what number to go to. Okay? And the clothes is your sweat, DNA. That's what they need. And then that's how they ruin your life. But wallahi, and again wallahi, what these people do, they destroy themselves. I had a patient 2-3 days ago from Blackburn. He said, alhamdulillah, he now has known the truth. He went to one of these people who work with jinns, and he mentioned, he said, we are going hellfire for this. We are going hellfire for this. He knew what he's doing. He knew what he was doing. This peer, Imam Saab, whatever you want to call him, he knew what he was doing. And he was going hellfire for this, he said. Last, the ruqya and cupping, I didn't understand that, but inshallah, I hope I can try to think I can understand it. It's ruqya cupping. You're asking, you can do cupping, of course you can. Cupping is a great sunnah, which will, through experience, I don't do cupping, but through experience, it has helped many, including myself. It has helped many. It will clear you out.